If you're an entrepreneur in Africa, especially in Nigeria, you want to watch this video to the end to see the challenges these two men experienced in their journey in African entrepreneurship. I'm sure you'll get one or two things to add to your own process. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, a place that inspires you and I to be better versions of ourselves through animated book summaries like this video, tips, information, and through my personal experience. My name is Onyinye Ojike, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing the book In Pursuit, Journeys in African Entrepreneurship by Chukuka, Chukuma, and Osaretin, Oswald, Guobadia. The book is a story about their personal experiences in entrepreneurship in Nigeria. Both Chukuma and Oswald were born in Nigeria but moved to America, where they had their education and first work experience as an investment banker and IT expert respectively. They both moved back to Nigeria because of their passion for the country and their desire to create value for the oozing opportunities in the country. Obviously, they had better standards coming from a better environment, so they could easily see the loopholes in the Nigerian system. The first problem I realized through the book was how the system delays its citizens. How we waste a lot of time in Nigeria, how we delay our children and don't prepare them for the world, from ASU strikes to hold-ups that last hours, to lateness to meetings and a lot more. How our mindset keeps putting us behind. I'm going to share the eye-openers for entrepreneurs that I got from this book. The first eye-opener is the challenges of entrepreneurship in Nigeria. I'll start with the government. It's almost like the government does not care about small business owners. There is no soft beginning for entrepreneurs, no adequate social infrastructure to support our hustle, from the lack of electricity to lack of water to lack of accommodation and to education. None of these issues has been tackled by the government. You have to bring your everything to become an entrepreneur in this country because the government will not give you anything. Instead, they will take from you. Then the corruption in the country. According to the dictionary, corruption is the dishonest or fraudulent conduct by those in power, typically involving bribery. I'm sure we all know how this applies to our country, Nigeria. The corruption would let competent candidates in the position of power and change and influence. Plenty incompetent people are in positions of power and influence, and therefore no work is done adequately. Corruption does not let the right thing to be done, and this is a very difficult environment for people that want to create real value and provide real solutions. Eye-opener 2, the idea of mentorship or apprenticeship. The Igbos are well known for this practice of apprenticeship, where a young man or a woman serves and works for his or her boss for years. Throughout the years, he or she gains first-hand experience in handling the daily affairs of the business, after which he or she is settled by the oga with capital and network to start his or her business. Entrepreneurs will benefit massively from this kind of relationship. We are urged by the authors to seek mentorship and to follow the leads of those who are before us, to listen to their stories and be inspired by them. But then there's a problem, which brings me to the next point: the 300 missing pages. In trying to find mentors in their own journey, the authors discovered that there were gaps in the stories of these so-called successful businessmen. If these businessmen were to write a book with 500 pages, they would have 300 missing pages. They are unable to tell their stories in details and share their experiences. They are unable to cogently explain their beginnings and validate their subsequent success. So because of this, it's as though hope is lost for the aspiring entrepreneurs. It's as though you can't make it without cutting corners. Entrepreneurs in Nigeria need transparent stories and practical guide on being a successful businessman in Nigeria. No story from a different location can adequately serve the Nigerian entrepreneur. But there's hope, and that brings me to eye-opener 4. The fourth eye-opener, the North Star. I'll define a North Star with his characteristics. North Stars never eat their young. Their light shines so brightly that it illuminates everything around them. Anyone who works with them lives better than before they met them because of their mentorship, generosity, and brilliance. North Stars know when to pass the baton of leadership to younger ones after grooming them to do better. North Stars have deep sense of responsibility. They prepare their post-life affairs while they are still living. North Stars build businesses that last. They select the right structure for their businesses and choose board members wisely. North Stars are good mentors who don't hoard the wisdom they've accumulated over the years. They enable mentees and others in their community to benefit from their knowledge and experience. North Stars definitely don't owe their workers. The North Stars are the ones we should seek mentorship from. They are not much in Nigeria, but they are here. The goal is to find one and be under his or her mentorship. You should also strive to be a North Star yourself while mentoring someone else to be a North Star. From the book, I am strongly convinced that Chukuma, Chukuka and Osaretin, Oswald, Guobadia are North Stars. They have shared their stories, the good, bad and ugly, with the world. True stories are the truest ways to be inspired and to learn. They gave me a perspective to entrepreneurship in a big way. These are men who dealt with million-dollar businesses. I am immensely grateful to them for sharing a true Nigerian story. I recommend this book for all entrepreneurs, Nigerians and Africans. I have added in the description box links to where you can get the book and also links to the social media handles of the authors to get in touch with them. I see In Pursuit as not just a book but as a movement. I see it as the beginning of telling through Nigerian stories where there are no 300 missing pages. I feel like it's a beginning for entrepreneurs to know that yes, there are challenges. It's tough in this country. It takes about 7 to 14 years for your business to be viable and to be really successful in this country. But there is hope because there are oozing opportunities, and these characteristics of North Stars are characteristics we should try and strive to imbibe in our own lives. I also see the book as a call to the Nigerian government to understand that entrepreneurship is a good way to improve the economy of the country. And therefore, government officials and people in positions of power should do more to support entrepreneurs in the country. There's a program Chukuma runs with other amazing people called SEO Africa. SEO stands for Sponsors for Educational Opportunities, where they train and mentor graduates for the career world. A lot of people have benefited from this program. I've dropped the link to the website in the description box for more information. If you have been getting value so far, please hit the like button. It goes a long way. And I also like to know in the comment section, what do you guys think will solve our problem in this country? I have a playlist of books I have reviewed. You want to check that out if you're a book lover. I know it seems like all hope is lost, but I urge you not to lose hope. Just toughen your skin and stay strong in your pursuit. Albert Einstein said, try not to become a man of success, but rather become a man of value. Thanks for watching and please stay inspired.